Hello everyone, Drew here for Drew That Underground here, back with another live stream. That's hard to do with that on because I have someone else's stream in my headset here, and I can't talk while hearing somebody in my ears, so let me take that off for a second here. So, as I was saying, Drew here for Drew That Underground, back with another Sunday Night Football watch party, reaction party, whatever you guys want to call it. We got tonight on tap 49ers at Denver Broncos here tonight for Sunday Night Football. And without any further ado, we're just going to wait till the start of the game. And as I was saying in my headset here, I got Tom Grassi and Brandon Perna on their stream on YouTube in my ears so I can watch their stream while I'm streaming my reaction of the game as well. So if you guys are not subscribed to or following That Good Sports or Tom Grassi on YouTube, please go do so as well. We got Carrie Underwood playing on the screen right now. Which means kickoff is minutes away here, if not less. So for those of you who will watch this after the fact, we're still waiting for kickoff of the game, Niners versus Broncos right now. Sorry it's not very exciting for you guys after the fact, but it is what it is, guys. Let me go turn on the other light first here real quick. Be right back. We currently got the announcers talking. Now they're cutting to preview highlight for the upcoming game here. Should be starting hopefully after this commercial break here. I will say this going into the game, as far as I'm concerned, as far as fantasy goes, I don't have any Broncos starting. I'm just an old Bronco fan back from when Peyton Manning was still playing. So that's why I still have this stuff. And I will always pick the Broncos that I'd rather see win the game overall over the 49ers. That's just me. With that said, I have Bosa of the 49ers from the defensive line starting in fantasy football. So I want to see Russell Wilson on his ass the entire game getting sacked by Bosa. That's just where I'm at here. Hopefully that's the sound of geese flying overhead outside, having too good a time flying by. So I'm pretty sure I hear geese flying south for the winter outside. Or a bunch of geese fighting, one of the two. Shut up. Even though you can't hear me. And as I usually do, folks, when the home team scores any points, I'll go grab a beer from the fridge, and I will attempt to try to take a drink with every touchdown that gets scored by either side at that point. And since they're in Denver, this means the Broncos would have to either get a field goal, a safety, or a touchdown for me to go grab a beer from the fridge at that point. And then from there, touchdowns only to take a drink at that point. That's not going to stop me from drinking the beer in between touchdowns, but I'm just saying. Mike and Peggy Shanahan are at the game. Mike Shanahan, former head coach from the Washington football team, now the Washington Commies, formerly known as the Washington Redskins, and also former head coach of the Denver Broncos as well. Jimmy Garoppolo starting because Trey Lance is out, I guess, with an ankle injury of some kind. And that being the quarterback for the 49ers. Brandon McManus to kick off as soon as they get the ball down to do so. They kicked it off, and not much happened on the return, if anything at all. So Niners lining up with the ball to start the first half. Got to try to remember that going into the second half. Guy in motion, handoff, and about 2 yards on the run to start the game. And we are underway. So 2nd and 8. Man in motion, snap, fake handoff, dump out to number 19, and first down to the 25-yard line. All right. So that was a pretty good play by Jimmy. Snap, handoff, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Sorry, I was laughing at something that Brandon Perna said to Tom Grassi. Because, like I said, I got their stream in my headset here that I'm listening to them while reacting to the game myself. So technically, I'm reacting to their reaction to this and the game itself. So it is what it is. Now it's 3rd and 9 after that last play. Niners ball still. Oh, okay. So that was almost intercepted by the Broncos defense. All right, cool. Man in motion. Snap. Garoppolo back, and it's batted down at the line. Incomplete. 4th and 9 now. Now the Niners will have to punt now. Thank you for the like, whoever popped in to leave a like here. I appreciate you very much. Here's the punt. It's away. And it's going to just bounce out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, maybe the 29-yard line. So when we come back from commercial, Broncos will get the ball and Russell Wilson will take the field here in Denver. I'm not sure what a butt punt is. Good to see your subscribers going up. Keep at it, man. Thank you so much, Bob. I appreciate you. In case you're wondering why I got my headset on, I got Tom Grassi and Brandon Perna's stream in my headset here on this screen here, so I'm also seeing and hearing what they're doing while I'm watching the game over here. So I got two different things going on that I'm looking at here. So on top of you guys in the chat here, right in front of me. Because as you guys may or may not know that will watch this later, or you, Bob, I'm a fan of what Tom Gross is doing on YouTube. So, and a fun fact, actually, Tom Grassi inspired the idea to start doing this on the channel. So, shout out to Tom Grassi and his fan base for the inspiration. My Titans won today, so I'm happy. That's good. Do you do fantasy football at all, Bob? Because I do, and I have Bosa starting for the defensive line for me from the 49ers. And that's all I got in this game is just him playing. So personally, well, not really personally, but for fantasy football purposes, I want to see Russell Wilson sacked quite a bit by Bosa for fantasy purposes only. Even though I personally do like the Broncos, so obviously. Dump off to the running back and maybe a yard. Trey Lance was my starting QB. Ouch. That's who was your backup unless you're in a league that doesn't have a bench and your whole bench is the free agency, which I'm in a league like that with my younger brother because I'm in two different fantasy football leagues with him. Because in a league that doesn't have a bench, if one of your players gets hurt, you just have to drop them for someone that's on the free agency, and that's how you start someone else. Trevor Lawrence is your backup quarterback. That's not terrible. He's playing decently, but those, but that. But that Jaguar defense is what I'm trying to say, though. They're playing out of their mind on the defensive side for the Jaguars, though. And now Broncos are going to be punting. Apparently they didn't do much. And no fair catch. He's going to try to return it, and he gets about 5 yards on the return. That was McLeod, I guess his name was. And Garoppolo and the Niners will take over now. Jags offense is too up and down to count on Trevor as a starter. That's fair. This week in no bench for quarterback, I had Carson Wentz starting. And then in the other league called True Football that I'm in with my younger brother, I had Aaron Rodgers, and my backup is Derek Carr. And I've more and more lately been thinking about benching Rodgers for Carr lately because Carr's been outscoring Rodgers in fantasy. And also the fact that I also have Devonta Adams also sweetens the deal of considering starting Carr going forward. second you bench him, he will have a 40-point game. Well, in true football, an average game is like about 60 points. So if I bench Aaron Rodgers and he puts up 40 points, I'll go, good. I was right to bench him at that point then. But if you're talking about like a normal scoring 40 points in our true football league, that would be like about 70 to 80 points, I would guess then. Or probably more. Like, for example, last week in true football, Tua for the Dolphins put up 100 and some points. So like 108 or something like that. Something freakishly weird. You're using Yahoo, yeah. My brother and I are on NFL.com's fantasy leagues. And we use our own custom scoring system for both leagues. So, which I believe it's my younger brother that made the scoring systems for our two fantasy leagues. So, if they're fucked up, I blame him. So, because he made them. But anyway, back to trying to call the game because I keep getting distracted and talking about fantasy. But the Niners running back had a huge as hell gain for about 20 yards there. Maybe 25 or 30. So the Niners got the ball inside the 20, so they're in the red zone now. Drop back, complete. Inside the 10 to the 9-yard line to Kittle. Kittle is one of the better tight end fantasy players that you could have. Handoff, and he might have the first down. I would say he does there. Yep, first down. We got 8:40 left in the first. Snap. Quick pass outside to the receiver and down to 3-yard line, I'd say. Second and goal now. So at the 8-minute mark, the snap, quick pass, inside, touchdown, 49ers. So the home team hasn't scored yet, so I don't grab a beer yet. So I don't grab a beer till the home team puts points on the board. So until then, I'm still going to be sipping my pop here for now. And the point after is good. So Niners up 7-0 over the Broncos. So, Broncos will have the ball after the commercial break now, and we'll see if they can move it this time. Here's the kickoff by the Niners, or the kick rather, and goes into the end zone for a touchback. So Broncos will get the ball on the 20. Wilson down. Here's the snap. Handoff, and about 3 yards gain on the ground. Pass and incomplete. There's movement by the Niners. Flag on the play. Pass was caught, but neutral zone infraction on the defense, yeah. They blew the play dead. Fuck you, ref. Fuck you. Here's the snap. Wilson drops and incomplete. So 4th and 2. Denver to punt again. Well, it's going to be a dry night at this point then. Well, we're still not getting a beer out of the fridge. And here's the punt by the Broncos. All the way to about the 10. He takes it in, brings it up to the 20, and down there. About 10-yard return then. And now we got commercial again, as always, after punts. Oh, Tom. So, Niners with the ball. Man in motion. Drop back pass. That is an obvious first down up to the 35. And quick little out pass, but there's a flag on the play. We're at 6:19 left in the first. The refs are still meeting about it. Second down now. I'm not sure what the penalty was. Okay, so they picked up the flag. Okay. Then why throw a flag if there's no penalty, you stupid ass refs? Snap, handoff. Gets about 5 yards on the run, pushing about 3 Broncos along with him. Here's the snap. Jimmy G in the backfield by himself, and they blow the play down with a flag. Probably false start then. Yeah, false start on the offense. Third down. The hell's going on? Is Kyle Shanahan trying to find his dad? Okay. Snap. Jimmy G dropping and sacked. Wrong quarterback on the wrong team getting sacked for fantasy purposes for me. But I appreciate it just the same by the Broncos defense. Punts away. Broncos take it back. No. They let it go into the end zone. Okay. Sorry about yawning. I've been up since about 6 o'clock in the morning, so. Even though I was up pretty late last night, till about 11, because last night I was live on Jet Sparks' Twitch channel with him playing Halo Master Chief Collection to celebrate him reaching 100. No, it was him celebrating 10 years of being on YouTube. So, shout out to Jet. Congratulations on 10 years here on YouTube, brother. Even though you're not going to see this because you're not going to watch anything sports, but shout out to Jet Sparks 373 on YouTube anyway. Just like shout out to Brandon Perna of That Good Sports and Tom Grassi Patcast on YouTube as well, whom I have playing on the screen here, but I hear him in my headset here. On this side, I should say, because this isn't on my ears, so I can hear myself talking to you guys. So we're in a commercial here. See what Tom's chat looks like, because there's no one saying anything in mine at the moment here. So here we go. 2nd and 6. I missed the first down play. Snap, handoff, and really didn't go anywhere. I guess that was Melvin Gordon that didn't go anywhere then. Looks like it. So 3rd and 5. 3:08 left in the first. Man in motion in the receiving core. Snap. Pass. Incomplete. Yeah. 4th down again. Broncos will punt for what, the 4th time now in a row? So the Broncos offense is non-existent, and because they haven't scored any points, I don't get to go to the fridge for a beer yet. It's a dry first quarter for me. Fair catch at the 25 for the Niners. So, well, this is turning out to be quite boring. The most exciting thing is Tom Grassi's stream over here on my other screen. Especially since he has Brandon Perna from That Good Sports on. And they're watching the game too, so. I think I will create this as a rule for my drinking game for Sunday football games here. If the home team doesn't score in the first quarter, fuck it, I'm just going to grab a beer and that'll be the end of it. I don't care at that point anymore. So we're either way 3 minutes away from me going to grab a drink, so a bottle of beer from the fridge. So regardless if the Broncos score any points or not, I'll grab a drink anyway. Because right now I feel like drinking with how this game is going at the moment. So Niners with the ball, I formation, guy going in motion, and that was an attempt at a run play, but when they went backwards on it, so 2nd and like 12 now. There's the snap, Garoppolo back, pass, guy open, 1st down, 49ers. Well, one offense has shown up for the first quarter, and that being the 49ers. The Broncos forgot that they were playing a football game tonight. So far the Broncos offense has not shown up for a home game. And there was a handoff to the running back, couple more yards, second and like 8 or 7 or something like that now. So like a 3-yard gain. And the clock is moving, so just over a minute away from me going to grab a beer from the fridge. And third down now. Guy going in motion. Snap. Jimmy G back. Incomplete, broken up by the Broncos defense. 4th and 3. So now both offenses have disappeared from the game. And here comes the punt by the Niners. Punts away. It's deep. And bounces at the 5 and fielded by the Niners at about the 5-yard line. So Broncos will get the ball at their own 5 now. Next week's Sunday night game, Chiefs Buccaneers. That's going to be a good one. Problem is, I'm currently scheduled to work Monday morning at 4:30 in the morning. So as of right now, I'm not going to be able to do this next Sunday night as it stands right now unless something changes. Because at times at work, I've gotten calls about like, hey, something changed at work. If you want to take the day off or whatever, you can if you want. And here's a huge pass by Wilson, a ball all the way up to about the 40-yard line now. But because of my work schedule for next week, which is not this upcoming week, which is the 25th to the 1st, but the following week, the 2nd to the 8th, I am not going to be able to do the Sunday night game stream here on the channel for Chiefs and Bucks as it stands right now, which means I'll have to skip that. And the next time you might see me, depending on what my work schedule looks like, will probably have to be Bengals versus Ravens unless something changes throughout this week going into the beginning of next week. But I won't know that till we get to that point. So, yeah. And we're currently in a commercial break here. And I don't think the first quarter has ended yet, so. We're just waiting currently for the commercial break to finally end and we can get back to football again here. So Broncos with the ball. Man in motion. Play action fake. Wilson sacked. Who was that getting to him? That wasn't Bosa. Wrong Niner sacking him. That was Hyde Jr. All right. I need Bosa to sack Wilson. There's a completed pass for a few yards by Wilson. Now it's third down. That's better. Okay, so it is the second quarter now. Well, during the next commercial break, I'll go grab a beer then. Because there's 13:40 left in the half now. Wilson back. Pass complete to the 40-yard line. First down Broncos. That was Jerry Jeudy. Okay. Pass incomplete. Jeudy was the intended receiver again. Now it's 2nd and 10. Handoff and about a yard gained. Third down for Denver with just under 13 minutes left in the half. So 12:47 currently. And clock is still running. Third and 8 currently. Wilson trying to get away. He will pick up a yard or two, but there is a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Declined. 4th down. Brandon McManus on for a very long fucking field goal. 55-yard attempt in Denver, and it's good. So there's the first points of the game for the Broncos. Either way, now I officially go grab a beer. I'll be right back. All right, so Broncos finally on the board. And we got our beer, so I get to take my first sip for the 3 points there. And from here on out, as it is intended, anytime a touchdown gets scored by either side, drink. Unless I'm getting parched and I just feel like taking a sip, then I'll do that too on my own accord. So, at least both teams have points on the board now, so the game got a little bit more interesting with that field goal here. At least. $11:56 left in the half. Oh, crud. So, hey, Boogie and Golf, how's it going? Currently at 11:51 left in the first half. Niners up 7-3 after that field goal by Brandon McManus. So, which meant I finally got to grab a beer because the home team scored. And from here on out, anytime there is a touchdown of any kind, I take a drink. So Niners with the ball. 1st and 10. The snap. Passing deep. Complete, I think. Unless the refs will rule that he bobbled it and did not complete it. But it looks like they called it a catch, 1st down. Okay, yeah, that was indeed a catch. You doing good? That's good. Flag on the play, handoff. The running back is claiming that it was a face mask on the defense. We'll see what the refs come up with. I say come up with because there's been a lot of flags that were called lately by the refs that shouldn't have been called at all. Okay, there were 2 penalties on the offense apparently, and the holding call was accepted. Okay. So 1st and 10. Niners have been penalized 3 times. Broncos not at all yet. Here's the snap. Passing complete to Kittle, it looks like. Yep, that was to Kittle. This is what I think of Dallas Cowboys fan. Okay, that's what I think as a Dallas Cowboys fan. Good. Yeah, fair. But then again, my commentary on the referees is based off of years of shit calls by them, so. About the made up calls, yeah. Pass going way deep and well over the head of the receiver by Jimmy Garoppolo, and it is 3rd and 9 now with 10:06 left. So snap, small or short pass, and forward momentum is stopped of the receiver, and that will be 4th down. He's not getting up. Hopefully that 49er Samuel is not actually hurt, but he was not moving. He was just laying limp on the Bronco player there. Then they had to roll him off of him, so. But we're currently in a commercial break, so we won't know what's going on until they come back. Seeing an injury always sucks, so. Doesn't matter what player, what team. Injuries are never good. Sorry for laughing, but I got another streamer stream watching the game in my headset on this screen over here, and I got the game on that screen over there. So if you hear me laughing, I'm laughing and reacting in my headset here to what Tom Grafsey and Brandon Perna of Patcast and That Good Sports are saying on their stream. So. All right, we're finally back from commercial. Looks like his leg got pinned in there and twisted all around. That did not look good. And that's into the end zone. Possibly. Okay. I don't know if that touched the line though. Okay, it looked like it might have the tip of the ball might have been on the line there. They're gonna have to review where to spot the ball there. And Denver is challenging the rule on the field, so I guess it was ruled down at the inch yard line. And Denver's challenging the spot of the ball. And another commercial. So no actual football, just a kickoff and now a challenge. So Boogie, I'm just curious, what do you consider to be, or rather, who do you consider to be your football team then? Because if you look at for me, if you look at my last stream, I was wearing Packers stuff. This stream, I'm wearing Broncos because last week was Bears versus Packers. This week is Niners versus Broncos. The next couple of games, I don't have any gear for any of the teams playing, so I don't know what I would wear for those streams of Sunday Night Football when I'm able to do this again. So, because as for me, I'm from Minnesota, so generally my home team is the Vikings. Not that I necessarily have a favorite team at this point, because I consider myself a free agent as a football fan at this point. But like I said, my home team is the Vikings because I'm from Minnesota here. So. So the call stands. Okay. So I guess the tip of the ball can touch the line. Okay. Well, at least now we know that that's how the NFL plays that with the officiating then, I guess. Handoff, and that's about 7-yard gain by the Broncos. So now second and about 3 at the 7-yard line, I would guess then. So second 3, snap, pass, complete, first down, and he shoved out of bounds by 49ers. That was Cortland Sutton. And the clock is moving with about 8:20 left in the half. Here's the handoff. Couple more yards to about the 18, I think. Second down. There's a flip to the running back to the 20-yard line. So third down and 3, it looks like now, with about 7:10 left in the half. Here's the snap. Wilson threw as he was hit. That looks like a first down to Sutton, and yes, it is. He got it by 2 yards. Here's the handoff. Run. Big gain. Past the 40. First down, Denver by Williams. With just under 6 minutes left in the half now. Seems like the Niners defense might be getting a little tired here now. Lining up in the eye. Handoff. Delayed handoff. Nearly got a first down. That's a gain of 9. So second and 1 now. Here's a Russ trying to run, gets it away to the running back on a shuffle pass and first down. Not bad, Russell. Not bad at all. And a Niner is hurt on the play. He's coming off the field. Clock is still running, just over 4:10 left. Lining up in the eye. The snap. Handoff and loss of about 5 yards on the play. Pass incomplete. Intended for Cortland Sutton. Yeah, that was in his hands and it just bounced right off. Now 3rd and 16. Just over 3 minutes left. Russell is alone in the backfield. And down he goes. Who was that on the sack? Jackson on the sack, it looks like. So still no Bosa to be seen. Long punt. And that's down at about the 2.5 yard line. With 2:27 left in the half, the Niners will take over. And during this commercial, I'll be back. I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break here. See you in just a minute, guys. All right. Obviously, I'm back. So under 2 minutes now. Third down now. Broncos used their second timeout here. So 3rd and 4. Garoppolo, only one in the backfield. Back to pass. He runs for it and gets the first down, but there's a flag on the play. Pass over his head, incomplete. 4th and 9 now. Now clock stops at 1 minute 43 left in the half. Punted away, taking it at the 40. Brought back to the 50-yard line. Russell Wilson is the 11th Broncos starting quarterback since 2000 and whatever it said. 16, I think. That's way too many starting quarterbacks. Different starting quarterbacks for one team in such a short amount of time. Here's the snap. Wilson to pass to the running back. Gets out of bounds. and shoved into his teammates on the sidelines. Wilson to pass. Complete. No, incomplete to the running back. He did not complete the catching process, it would seem. You know what? I don't know why I keep putting the cap back on this. Because it doesn't even matter. False start on Judy. Third and 13. 1:21 left in the half. Just end the half already. Here's the snap. Wilson back. Almost sacked. And now he's running for it. But there is a flag on the play. Wonder if it's going to be holding again. It looks like it. Yep, holding on the Broncos again. Third down. Third and 23 now with 1:14 left. Wilson to pass to the running back or tight end. To the tight end for a few yards, but now it's fourth down and the clock is not running for some reason. Okay, the Niners called the timeout. All right. That's why. Punt is away. Fair catch at about the 10-yard line for the Niners. Oh dear. So we're back from commercial break now, finally. 56 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 10 for the Niners now. Niners snap. Garoppolo to pass. Pressure. Complete to about the 12, maybe the 14, or whatever yard that they're at. But there's a Bronco down on the play, though, holding his knee. Still 42 seconds left. 3rd and 7. Looks like we're finally getting back to it. Yep. Man in motion in the back. Handoff. And ball went maybe a yard or two. And the clock will run now. And I imagine take us to halftime. That was Samuel. So I guess Samuel's okay, which is good. Well, the first half is drink worthy, for sure. Boring as hell. So much for drinking during touchdowns at this point, because there's been none since I've gotten this. So Well, it's more than halfway gone, at least at this point. Let's see if I can get my first beer gone before halftime. It's not that grousy. Oh, that's funny. Rated couch. God damn it. Excuse me. for those watching, this is what the first half has been like. One touchdown by the Niners and 2 field goals effectively by the Broncos. So really no offense in the first half. Glad I'm drinking right now. And I'm glad I don't have to work tomorrow. Excuse me. Now there's an advertisement for the Today Show. Like I care. Almost have it gone. And halftime is still not over yet. So we're doing good. Hopefully we get some kind of offense during the second half here coming up. But if the first half is any indication, I highly doubt it. Which means part of me wants to finish drinking this now. The other part of me wants to save the rest of this for the rest of the second half. Because I'm going to want it for the second half. Or maybe grab another one. I don't know at this point in time. At least other games earlier were exciting. Vikings game was, Packers game was. This, not so much. At least going into the half. 11-17 in completions for Garoppolo. Can't remember his fucking name at this point. So we're finally getting into the kickoff for the second half. Finally. So let's put this back over here. And touchback, it looks like. So Broncos get the ball at the 20. Both defenses seem to be playing very well. And for the Broncos, yeah. So here's the handoff, and we're underway. And was attempted at a play action fake, but sacked in the backfield, and there's a flag on the play. I guess he tripped Wilson. So 3rd and 14. Brandon Perna's freaking out about them calling that incidental contact. So here's a punt by the Broncos again. Fielded at the 35, up to the 40, to the 44, it looks like. So the Niners are going to have the ball now. Handoff. Loss of yards on that run by the Niners, but there is another flag on the play. Incomplete pass. Another flag. God damn it. We're going to have to call this the Flag Bowl at this point. Illegal shift on the 49ers. Handoff and got to the line of scrimmage, possibly. Or is it a fumble? So Broncos got the fumble. All right. Wilson back to pass and sacked by number 90. Givens. All right. Under 12 minutes left now. Third down. And the Broncos are going to punt yet a fucking again. And it's taken in at the 1 yard line. Or downed at the 1 yard line by the Broncos. So the Niners will get the ball at the 1. Special teams showed up for the game. The defenses showed up for the game. Neither offense really did. Despite the fact that both teams are supposed to have starting quarterbacks and offenses. So someone needs to tell the 49ers offense and the Broncos offense that there's a game in Denver tonight. Tom Grassi is quite funny. That's either the power plant exploding or that's thunder. Either way, I'm just going to eat cookies. Oh, that's funny, man. I think. What the fuck just happened? Safety? He stepped out the back of the end zone. Wow. Garoppolo stepped out the back of the end zone. That's a safety. Wow. Now it's 7-5. Yeah. The Broncos defense are now outscoring the Broncos offense. Excuse me. I'll be back in a minute. So Broncos with the ball, 2nd and 6, 9:20 left in the third. Pass to the running back, and 2 or 3 yard gain. which brings up third down. Completed pass by Wilson to Sutton. First down, Denver. Wilson out to the running back, and got to the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. One of the defenders was going. Free play. Pass way downfield over everybody's head. And Bosa jumped. Damn it, Bosa. Second and 4, handoff, running. He's got the first down. First and 10 now for Denver, and that'll take us to the 7-minute mark in the third quarter. Oh, Tom. I do look forward to seeing Tom Grassi's Broncos fan reaction to this game when he does release that. After this, I'm just going to boot up Skyrim on my PC and just shout at dragons until I fall asleep at this point. Broncos, 3rd and 3. Snap. Wilson back. Passing deep to absolutely fucking nobody. The only person in the area was a 49er there. Holding on the defense. Automatic first down. Okay. Running back takes it, picks up about 4 to 5 yards. Second down now. And that play will take us to the 5 minute mark. Ugh. Handoff on the play. Williams went nowhere. Wilson to pass, incomplete. Again on third down. McManus back in to kick. He made one earlier from 55. This is 53 yards and no good. Yes, it is. Small part of me, very small part of me, is contemplating just packing in and calling a night and ending the stream shortly. And otherwise calling it a night at this point. Even though we still have give or take a quarter and a half left of whatever this is that we're watching tonight. This doesn't feel like football. This feels like base pretending to be a football game right now because it's 7-5. Oh, that feels better now. At this point, anyway. So 1st and 10, Niners with the ball now. They're 43. Running, 1st down, and he goes out of bounds. So that was a pretty good run by 49ers there. So we got 15 yards on that run. And 1st down 49ers. So thank God I'm watching Brandon Perna and Tom Grassi stream because that's the only thing entertaining about tonight right now. And there's a sack by the Niners by a sack on Jimmy Garoppolo by the Broncos defense is what I was trying to say. What I almost accidentally said, a sack on Jimmy Garoppolo by the 49ers defense, almost, which would have been funny to watch. Jimmy's own defense sacking him would have been funny as hell. That would have been more entertaining at this point. A complete pass by Jimmy Garoppolo. He underthrew that ball. Mm-hmm. And the punt ends up hitting the Broncos inside the 5-yard line. Again. Yeah, the great divide indeed. Broncos to pass, nearly picked off. That's the end of that bottle of beer. Handoff, fumble. Looks like Russell Wilson falls on it to keep it for the Broncos. That's a good point by Brandon Perna. This football game is like two old ladies driving cars at 3 miles an hour head on into one another. And they're going to punt from inside their own end zone. And the punt's away. At least the punter didn't step out of the end zone, much like Garoppolo for the Niners. And return for a few yards. A handoff or a short pass by the Niners or something, but it led to a few yards, and now that'll take us to the end of the third quarter, I think. As the clock is running, they might try to get this off, and they do not. So that's the end of the third finally. Finally, I'd feel better if the game were over by now. But now it's the fourth quarter, so. If the previous three quarters are any indication of the excitement for the fourth quarter, I'm not looking forward to any of this. The only thing I'm looking forward to is one of two things: yelling at dragons in Skyrim or going to sleep. And I'm not sure which sounds nicer right now. At the moment, I'm starting to lean towards falling asleep. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go to the bathroom again because this game makes me want to take a shit. So I guess the Niners got a field goal. 10-5 now. So Broncos got the ball now, and we'll see if they do anything. My prediction is they're going to punt the ball again in the end, like they've done all fucking game long, or they're going to miss another field goal. There's another handoff for 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's finally going deep, and Judy does not catch it. Yeah, 3rd and 7 now. Wilson running now, trying to fight for a first down, and I don't think they'll give it to him. Fourth down. That's got to be a first down. And Denver, it looks like, yep, Denver's challenging the spot of the ball. That's the right call there by the Broncos head coach. So when we get back from commercial, we'll see what happens here. And the call stands, apparently. 4th and inches. And Broncos punt, just like I was saying. Somehow that's caught. Toe drag swag there by the 49ers receiver. Niners back to pass. Complete, but short of the first down marker. So 3rd and 3 now with just 10:40 left in the game. Two backs in the backfield with Garoppolo. Here's the snap. Pressure. Pass incomplete. And here comes another punt, I imagine. It's the punt bowl. And into the end zone for a touchback. past all of our bedtimes right now. It's a little after 10 here, Central Time. So the Broncos offense on the field now. 10-14 left in the game. Jesus Christ. Handoff. Great. Got back to the line of scrimmage. We're at 3rd and 1 now. And when this next play runs, we'll be just under 9 minutes at that point. Handoff, first down. Second and 10. Here's the snap. Wilson to pass. Well over everybody's head for the I don't know how many time tonight. And now it's 3rd down again. Wilson trying to get away, throws the pass. I think it's complete. Finally. First down. Now we're under 8 minutes left in the game finally. Dump off to the running back by Wilson, and now it's 2nd down. Wilson the pass to the running back. I believe it's complete, but Gordon almost fumbled it again. Wilson running for it. He's got the first. He's inside the 25 now. Single back in the backfield with Wilson. Here's the snap. Pass. Complete to Sutton to the 5-yard line or thereabouts. Here's the snap, handoff, run, trying to get to the end zone, gets to the 1-yard line. Now this is where the Broncos will hand it off and fumble like they usually do. Handoff, touchdown. Melvin Gordon for the touchdown. God, I'm so fucking tired right now. And the Broncos are going for 2. There's no backs in the backfield with Wilson. They got 5 wide receivers on the field. Pass attempt and incomplete. So now it's a 1-point game. Yeah, what an exciting baseball game. This is a very high-scoring baseball game. We're currently in a commercial break at the moment. Now they're showing picture highlights from the Super Bowl. Super Bowls going by between the Niners and Broncos. Super Bowl 24, when the Niners beat the Broncos 55-10. When it was Montana versus Elway at the time. And kickoff is a touchback rather. And the Niners will take the ball at the 20. Passing, gained about 8 yards for the Niners on that. Broncos back to pass again. And incomplete. Kind of overthrew the receiver, did Garoppolo. Now 3rd and 3. Three minutes, 31 seconds left till I can end the stream here. Finally. Niners back to pass. And that is caught for a first down. Whoa. Now 1st and 10. 249. Pass complete. First down 49ers. Back to pass. Garoppolo looking. And I believe that's intercepted by the Broncos defense. So the Broncos got the ball back. Handoff to the running back, Gordon. And he gets to the line of scrimmage, but that's not what's important. That got the clock to the 2-minute warning. So we finally have 2 minutes left to the game. And we'll probably go to a commercial then. Okay. Okay, good. There was no commercial. Broncos, 2nd and 9, 2 minutes left. Flick to the running back and back to the line of scrimmage again. So 3rd and 9. But that gets the clock moving, but the Niners take a timeout. Broncos running again. Got a couple of yards on the play. And that brings up 4th down. And yep, Niners used their 2nd timeout. Time to punt again in the punt bowl. Who'd have thunk it? Muffed. He muffed it. But the Niners keep it. So 142 left in the game. Niners have the ball on their 15-yard line. No one in the backfield. Garoppolo. Here's the snap. Pressure. And he is sacked at the 4-yard line by Chubb. No, Garoppolo back in his own end zone with one back with him. Snap. Pressure. Getting away. Dumps it off to the running back. And there's a fumble on the play. And the Broncos get it back. Damn. That's a fumble. And there's the kneel. The Broncos got away with jumping off sides there. Niners use the last timeout. Wilson take another knee, running the clock. And now we're under a minute left. And there's another knee, and that's the game. Finally. So, Broncos beat the 49ers 11-10. Finally, this damn game is over. Ugliest Sunday night game I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But as it is, like I was saying at the top of this stream, next Sunday, I at this point won't be able to do a Sunday night football stream because I have to work next Monday at 4 o'clock in the morning. So on that note, I will see you guys in a couple of weeks for the Bengals Ravens game in week 5, unless something happens with my work schedule between now and then for next Monday. And should anything change, then you guys will see what changes and what plans get made. But until then, I will see you guys around, hopefully tomorrow at some point on Twitch for something, or on the gaming channel for some Horizon Zero Dawn. Hopefully, we'll have to see. But until then, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow at some point. Until then, good night, be well, sleep well, and otherwise, may the force be with us because we damn sure need it. I'll see you guys later. Good night, guys.